Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Disciples 2. Our party has been completely destroyed. All that's left is Brian. But we're going to try to forge ahead anyway. Because we're doing really good damage. We won't be taking much damage with our armor. And we'll be able to heal it all back. That'll be annoying though. She's healing them at the same time. But if I get fully healed here, which I will, I should have no trouble defeating them. So let's just instant resolve that. We know how it'll turn out. And we win with, wow, 18 health lost. Oh, it's pretty damaging. Don't know if I can continue on now. So let's just take out the last couple parties. This one will be a bit easier than the other one. Not that it really matters. They're both really easy parties. Yeah, he's doing 23. Not very much damage done there. So I should be able to kill that guy and get into this circle here, which is where we need to be. And that should end the mission right there. Oops. Would like to end my turn there. And then that should be the end of the mission, I think. We'll revive Galleon and Mortis will be pleased and things will be awesome, right? At least that's what we're hoping for. I could take my time and try to take all my cities back from the legions. Try to kill off the mountain clans. But I feel like it would be a waste of time. Wow. That was a pretty hefty spell. Yeah, there's still this group of mountain clans parties that are really tough. They're probably going to end up taking everything from the legions. So it's actually probably best not to get involved. Ooh, we have reached the Elven lands, Master. Mortis's goal is near. The ritual to revive Galleon can begin. Oh, I don't even have to kill the other guy. Sweet.
Finally, the hordes reached the Elven lands. The luxuriant forests bloomed with fresh life. It was obvious that these lands had never suffered war until now. Ahead, the soulless troops could see the Elder race waiting for them.
Cool. So we still have to go through and kill some elves, I guess. So we're going to want our Ring of Ages, our Etched Circlet, our Banner, and our Boots of the Elements. Don't really need the Ring of Strength since I've got that. But at the same time, I don't really have anything else worth taking. This can be sold. We will need money. Or it could also be given to another hero, I suppose, if we decide to hire another one. That would come in handy as well, just for maybe like a final battle or something. But it's not necessary, especially considering we're doing pretty good damage already. I mean, even without the Ring of Strength, he's doing 87. It's pretty good damage. But it is tempting to take that, though. Because I'm not going to use this. And it won't sell for that much anyway. Typically, any item you have, except for the valuable items, will sell for a quarter of the listed value. So I won't be getting all that much. I think I'll just go with this, because it's useful. And I guess we can just continue on to the next mission right now, since I've only been recording for about 5 minutes. I thought the mission that we were doing would take a little longer than that. So let's just hop into the next one.
When the fleshless hordes reached Elven territory, an army awaited them. High elf prophets had foreseen the arrival of the Accursed and advised Queen Taladriel to prepare for an attack. The entire Elder Nation had assembled for the upcoming conflict. Nothing profane would enter the sacred burial grounds of the ancients without a fight. Elves were not known for their ability to wage war, but their great agility and terrible magic made them fierce adversaries.
So now we have to destroy the Queen of the Elves. Ugh, that'll probably be a bit tough. Mortis is pleased with you, hordes. We are ready to obey, Prusheen. What does Mortis request of us? She orders us to reach the Elven lands and there accomplish the ritual. Galleon will rise once more. We must defeat Taladriel, the Elven Queen, to secure the sacred lands. It will be done, Master. What is this quest? Our goddess should order us to destroy the elves. You will obey, Bone Lord. Mortis is not to be questioned. I will obey Mortis's orders. So the Bone Lord's back. We're probably not going to use him at all. It's pretty useless. But we can steal that Warlock that he's got, because we've got nothing else in here. Sweet. And we'll give Uther's blood to Brian, of course. And we'll give him that potion. Give him all his items so that he's a little more powerful. There we go, much better. And start hiring some units. We're gonna give him a couple fighters this time. We don't need a party full of vampires again. It didn't really work out. And I have no gold left. Sweet. So I'm actually going to have to take stuff from the Bone Lord. Well, conveniently, he's got pretty much what I wanted. I'd like to have another initiate, though, instead of the ghost. But this'll do for now. Let's see. Sorry about that. What can we do? Who do we need to build the structure for first? Initiate, of course. Oh, I have no money, naturally. Forgot about that part. Let's kill something. This'll be easy. Cool. 10 experience. Let's get some more. Hey, wow. The Legion's already. I can probably kill him before he attacks. Sweet. And that's done, so we can grab that treasure on the next turn. Hopefully it's something I can sell. How much money am I making per turn? I have a gold mine. So probably 150, I would assume. And I can spend the gold on an initiate, I suppose. We will not stand aside while you raise the land. Okay. I'm sure they're allied with the elves. Beware, the fires of hell await. They just don't like us. So, that's cool. We can deal with it. And they're allied with the elves as well. The time has come for you to feel the wrath of the clans. Well, you know what? In the last mission, their wrath was pretty terrifying. So, be something to look out for. It'd be cool if we could get the legions to ally with us, but it's probably not going to happen. You know what, actually? What is our experience like? It might be a good idea to build the structure to level up first. No, I really want that initiate. So, let's go give it to Brian. Oops. There we go. Swap over. So the Bone Lord and a Ghost. That party can handle itself pretty well, I would think. And Brian and friends should be able to handle themselves against anything. Oh, we can't quite make it. That's alright, though. Because next turn, we should be able to afford the structure to level up our initiates. We can go kill the thug and the orc. And that should give us enough, I would hope. At least for one of them. The first one I hired. Second one is a little farther behind. But we'll have a second warlock soon. Then I have to get our zombies prepared. It's another 200 gold. But we should have that pretty quickly. And since I'm only building 2 sets of structures, this will also be a fairly cheap mission. Not quite as cheap as the last one, though. Alright, let's kill this thug. Grab whatever treasure he's got. Six experience only. Ugh. It's pretty bad. A couple more cultists up there. Don't really want to bother with them. Yeah, and it looks like we're in the middle, sort of this top section, so there's no real corner to go towards. So we can just go attack whatever we feel like, which I think will be the orc. He'll give us a little bit better experience. He's a little harder to kill too, though. We might be able to pull it off, though. Taking no damage. Yep. That does it. And, actually no, we're not quite there. Well, that'll give us enough time to build the graveyard, so we don't accidentally gather enough experience for the zombies without having the structure in place. It's all well and good. I think I'll send my Bone Lord out to kill that thief that the legions are sending forward here. Just because I might as well. Then Brian won't have to deal with him and waste movement points. It's all good. I think I'll actually have the Bone Lord go attack those goblins as well. We won't get really any worthwhile experience from them, so we might as well just skip them. You will never reach the Elven lands. I swear by Wotan's beard that we will thwart you. In the name of the Empire, we will stand by the mountain clans to destroy you. Your kind has plagued Nevendar for too long. We will put an end to it. You have proven many times that you are cowards. Us, cowards? How dare you! My blade craves for whatever flows in your wretched veins. I will fight you anytime. Mortis needs no allies to accomplish her goals. Only feeble beings such as yourselves assemble and protect themselves behind treaties. You can think what you wish, corpsemen. We will settle this on the battlefield. You know what? I like the dwarves. No nonsense. I mean, I'm sure we can handle them anyway, but, you know. I kind of like their style. Ooh, spiders. Deadly dangerous. Actually, very dangerous unless we have our zombies. Because they could potentially kill these fighters in one shot. Did I not build that? Come on. I am such an idiot sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna build this. Why did I not do that in the first place? Alright, so next turn, I'm going to remember to build my graveyard first. Because we don't want the same thing happening again. And then, even with, you know, just the warlocks and the zombies, we should be able to take out the spider, I think. We might lose one zombie, but I think we've got a life potion. And we definitely have a couple healing potions. So it's not so bad, we can deal with it. Get some good experience for our back row at least. Although I don't want too much right away because it will take another 500 gold. Oh, Unholy Ground is what we're building actually. Graveyard comes next. 2 orcs. But it's okay because the damage that the fighters take here should be healed when they level up. Or just the damage that one fighter takes here. Did pretty well. There we go. And he's at 128 already, so... Let's see, I could go right for the spider. And I think I will. He's definitely the biggest threat. And he might take out one of my zombies. Potentially. Let's see. We should be able to kill him on the next turn before he gets a second attack. And oh, he attacked Brian. Oh, for the paralysis, of course. Oh, that works out really well. That means no one takes damage. Because Brian will just end up healing his back. So, no big deal. Cool, that worked out really well. And we're already getting a fair bit of experience. Yeah, Bone Lord can handle this. Ghost will die, no big deal. She's not all that important anyway. And then we can take out Ogre, can take out another Orc. Grab the rest of the treasure here. Making fairly good progress already. This spider definitely helped. Glad we could get that out of the way. And the ogre will net a fair bit of experience as well, probably a good 100 or something like that. But he will definitely damage one of our zombies, so have to be a bit careful. Now, we will... Do we have the money yet? No, we've only got 340. So we'll have to wait another turn before we can build our second structure. So our warlock can level. I'm gonna have my zombies defend. I think we might have been able to take out the ogre before he attacked anyway. Yeah, we definitely could have. Oh well. I wasn't totally sure, so I figured I'd cut down on the amount of damage we took, but it worked out. And we got an emerald for our troubles. Hey, a troll too. Sweet. Let's take out the thief. And pop back into the capital. The Bone Lord is proving useful. Not as useful as he could be, granted. I could be using him as a full secondary party, but again, I want most of my experience to go to Brian, so I can get as many levels as possible. And considering what happened last mission, I could have just sent him out on his own, but it is a bit risky when you've got parties like that spider, for example, with the paralysis. And we're up against the Empire, who have really hard-hitting melee fighters. So it's best to have him bring along a party of subordinates, level them up, and be able to take down the parties a little quicker. Although maybe I'll challenge myself one day and go through the final mission with just Brian. Well, now that we've got zombies, he should go down without being able to attack. So orcs are really easy now. And there's another one up here. And then a troll. And then I think nothing else over here. This looks like it's a pretty confined area. This could be a passage, but it looks just like it's just treasure. So we can take that and leave. And start hunting around for a shop to sell our ill-gotten goods. Make a little money so I can start building those structures a little quicker. Although I'm pretty sure I've got enough for the Dark Temple, or Occult Temple, whichever one we're on. So I should build that before I attack the troll, just in case. I think we've built up a fair bit of experience for the one warlock. As soon as the legions end their turn. The Empire turn was really quick though, so it seems like they don't have much. I think it's probably the Legion and the Mountain Clans that are the big parties here. which is not good considering the Legion is the one that's right on my doorstep. Alright, build our structure first, before I forget again. It's the Occult Temple. And then attack the troll and hopefully have a Necromancer. By the end of this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure now that we cannot take him out in one turn. So we'll have him defend. And he's a bit quicker anyway, so... yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do it. And I can use that one potion anyway. Or... yeah, I can use the potion. Make sure he's healed for the next battle. Yeah, and it was just treasure back here. That will sell for a decent amount. And then I'll go down and get that bit of treasure. And then move forward. Probably around this area, start dealing with the greenskins over here. Maybe find a city. And I should hire a Banshee as well, just so I can grab these resources a bit quicker, instead of waiting for my terrain to spread on its own. Actually, it looks like the only resource that I'll be able to get without a Banshee or grabbing another city... oh, hey. So... Legions definitely encroaching on my territory. Hopefully they don't swing around the top there. Well, if they do, we can deal with it. Yeah, I'm not going to get any other resources except this death mana from natural terrain spread. Oh well, I'll hire a Banshee or I'll find a city, one or the other. But that'll wait till the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.